Well, I thought I'd tell you about my watermelon story. About five of us decided that we heard there's a watermelon patch about a mile outside of the camp. So we were going to go to this watermelon patch. And so 2 o'clock in the morning, we went out and we dug a hole under the fence because the fence is electrically monitored. So if you touch the fence, the alarm goes off, see? And they had a barbed wire on the top anyway. And so what we did was the searchlight would go down, and when up we would dig. Up. When up, we dig until a hole was big enough under the fence. And then when it was big enough, we'd crawl under. So when it's down, no. When you crawl up, dig, go, crawl. So we did all this with the searchlight, monitoring the searchlight, you know. And then we finally went to the watermelon patch. And in those days, the watermelons they didn't have seedless watermelons like they have now. They had black seeds around the outer edges, and the heart was no seeds at all. So we broke the watermelon open and just ate the heart of the watermelon. And I think to this day, it's probably the best watermelon I ever had. 2 o'clock in the morning, it's cold too, so it was tasty. And then we came back, we did the same thing, we had to watch the searchlight. And then we didn't want anybody to know that we did this, so we had to cover the hole up. So we watched the searchlight, cover the hole up, and then the five of us said, we're not going to tell anybody. This is a secret for just the five of us. You know, when you're 11 and 12, you have these secrets, you know. So that was the secret we were going to have. So I went back to my barracks, and I went back in there, and I snuck in, and I went back to sleep, and my brothers and sisters, mother and father, didn't even know why I left. And then I told them later on, but, you know, it's crazy. We could have got shot. The soldiers, their orders were anybody that left the thing, you'd shoot them. So we could have got shot. Maybe that's why the watermelons are so good. We got away with something. That's my watermelon story.
That's great.
And whenever I go to grammar schools, high schools, and colleges, that's the one story they always remember is my watermelon story.